Dallas game day. Gather around because tonight we are staring straight into one of the most electric storylines of the entire NFL week, and it belongs to a Dallas Cowboys player who has shocked everyone outside of this fan base. Javonte Williams is stepping into Thursday Night Football with more than playoff implications on the line. He's stepping onto that field with the chance to secure one of the greatest early Christmas gifts a running back could dream of: 2 touchdowns. That's all he needs. 2 times crossing that goal line could put $250,000 straight into his pocket as part of a contract incentive he has fought every single down to earn. And what makes this moment even sweeter is the fact that he didn't arrive in Dallas with hype. He wasn't the big-name free agency signing fans plastered on thumbnails or debated on talk shows. He was one of those classic Cowboys low-risk signings that usually vanish into nothing. Except this time, it didn't vanish. This time, it detonated. Javonte Williams has become the engine of Brian Schottenheimer's offense. He's not just a runner, he's the tone setter. He's the physical heartbeat of this Dallas resurgence that nobody saw coming. He has already shattered his career high with 10 touchdowns, and he has done it in every possible way: punishing runs through traffic, explosive cuts into open space, and receiving touchdowns that have made Dak Prescott trust him not just as a back, but as a legitimate weapon in the passing game. That touchdown against the Kansas City Chiefs last week was more than a score. It was a message that the Cowboys were rebuilding their identity from the inside out. No Micah Parsons, no Mike McCarthy, no excuses. It is Brian Schottenheimer's locker room now, Dak Prescott's huddle now, a new Dallas energy now. And Javonte Williams has been at the core of that transformation. And here's what analysts across the league seem slow to admit. The Cowboys' rushing attack has quietly become one of the most explosive in the NFL. Per The Athletic, Dallas ranks among the top teams in explosive run plays of 15 yards or more. And when you combine that with Williams averaging over 90 yards from scrimmage per game, you can see why both of his contract incentives look like inevitabilities rather than long shots. He needs 167 more yards to hit that second bonus of another $250,000. That means averaging only 33 yards per game for the rest of the season. He could hit that tonight. He could hit it next week. And even if it takes a little longer, one thing is absolutely clear. Javonte Williams is about to cash in because he earned every inch. But what makes his rise even more valuable to this Cowboys team is something fans don't always get to see unless they're studying the tape. His pass protection has been elite. Not good, not impressive, elite. ESPN broke down Dallas's comeback against the Eagles, a 21-point rally that hinged on Dak Prescott staying upright long enough to operate. Who do you think stepped into the fire again and again to neutralize free rushers and disguised blitzes? Javonte Williams. He has become Prescott's silent bodyguard, the player who takes the hits so the quarterback doesn't have to. And that kind of reliability is priceless in December football. And speaking of December, let's talk about why this game against the Detroit Lions is so massive. Both teams are fighting with their backs against the wall. The NFC playoff picture is tightening by the hour. The Lions have faded from their 2024 form, but they still have a rushing attack and defensive front that can change games quickly. But this Dallas team isn't the one people buried earlier in the season. This is the team that beat the Raiders, stunned the Eagles, and outplayed the Chiefs in a gritty primetime battle. This is the team that rallied behind Schottenheimer's leadership, that tightened up defensively under a new identity, and that found its rhythm behind an offense that doesn't flinch anymore. Dak Prescott has been distributing the football with the kind of calm and precision that only comes when a quarterback truly trusts the weapons around him. CeeDee Lamb continues to dominate coverage. Brandon Cooks has stepped up in key moments, and tight end Jake Ferguson has become a nightmare matchup in the red zone. Combine that with an offensive line that has improved dramatically over the last month and a running back who refuses to go down on first contact, and the Cowboys have developed something every playoff team needs: balance. And on top of that, the defense has completely reinvented itself after the departure of Micah Parsons. What many expected to be the collapse of the Dallas pass rush became the rise of a more disciplined, assignment-sound unit that relies on rotation depth and unpredictable blitz packages rather than a single superstar. Veterans like DeMarcus Lawrence have embraced the leadership void. The linebackers are tackling cleaner, and the secondary is communicating better than they have all season. This defense is no longer built around one player. It is built around cohesion. And now, everything funnels into Thursday Night Football. With playoff chances tightening, contract incentives on the line, and national cameras watching, this is the kind of stage where Dallas historically steps up or steps aside. But right now, the energy inside this locker room, the confidence from 3 straight wins, the resilience they've shown after being written off, all point to the same conclusion. Dallas is rising. Javonte Williams is playing for money, for pride, for his breakout season, and for this team's identity. And the Cowboys are playing for something even bigger: belief. A belief that this late season run isn't a fluke. A belief that the NFC still needs to account for Dallas. A belief that December belongs to teams that hit harder, run stronger, and refuse to break. And right now, that is exactly who the Dallas Cowboys are. If you believe in this run, if you believe in Javonte Williams finishing this story the right way, if you believe Dallas is not just fighting for a playoff spot, but ready to shock the NFC again, let me know in the comments. Tell me what you think will happen tonight. Hit that like button and subscribe to Dallas Game Day so you never miss a moment of this unbelievable ride.